little finger from swiping, you've accidentally done something right today. You landed on WeThePeople.wtf, the political comedy game show where we turn civic outrage into spectator sport. I'm your host, Kiki Andersen, and I've rounded up a fresh batch of comedic troublemakers to help me celebrate the citizens out there who refuse to shut the fuck up. Oh, and also, you could win $1,000, so stick around to find out how. First things first, let's meet today's crew of delightful dissidents, starting with a guy you've seen everywhere. Last Comic Standing, Late Night with Conan O'Brien, Showtime's Californication. Give it up for Alonzo Bodden!
Hello, everybody.
Hi, welcome. Alonzo, how are you feeling about the state of the world?
Wow, the state of the world, that's a big one to, I guess tonight it ends. I think the orange one said at 8 o'clock Eastern tonight, he's going to destroy a civilization. The fortunate thing is Taco, right? He's not going to do it. He just says he's going to do it, and nothing's going to happen. So, yeah, I'm doing all right. I am running up a lot of debt. So, if the world ends, I'm skating out owing money. I don't want to, I want to be deep in the red if it's over.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm supposed to file my taxes tomorrow. So if nuclear war has to happen, tomorrow's the perfect day for it.
Who knows? I guess we'll find out at 8:01 if it's over, right? I don't know. But, the good thing for the conservatives is we are going into nuclear war. Gas is $14 a gallon. Nobody can afford to eat. But there are no transgender children dressed like cats using litter boxes in the high schools. So I guess everything's going to be all right.
This is the America we voted for, ladies and gentlemen. Alonzo, thanks for being with us. Next up, she's performed all over the country, including at the Big Pine Festival and Boston Comedy Festival. It's Philly's own Kirsten Michelle Cills. Kirsten, thank you so much for joining us. How are you feeling about the state of the world?
What are you referencing? I'm feeling so good about it. What's the problem? Yeah, I'm feeling terrified every single day of my life. I'm with Alonzo on the debt thing, of course. That's a big part of my journey right now, is just racking it all up because it seems like other people don't have to pay it, so I don't know why we should. Yeah, and trying to use it for good. Trying to use it on fun stuff, makeup, clothes, activities, things that make me happy, because who cares?
Yeah, who cares? At least we will all go down hot.
So fucking hot.
All right, thank you so much for joining us, Kirsten. Finally, last but not least, we have nationally touring comedian and founder of the sex worker advocacy group Old Pros. Give it up for Kaytlin Bailey. Kaytlin, thanks for being with us. How are you feeling today?
Look, I don't know if it's perimenopause or the state of the world, but I feel myself turning into a swamp creature that wants to, eat men in power. It's upsetting. I feel like a moron. I've been saving my money and doing my taxes, but I did eat an entire box of macaroni and cheese yesterday for the first time in a decade, and that felt like self-care. So, yeah.
It's impressive. You're putting numbers on the scoreboard. That's good.
Yeah. What is cholesterol? Who cares?
Good. Also, I like that you said the men in power, because I don't think there's any women left. I think they all got fired.
I think so, and also, I hate so much about this administration. I hate that I've been forced to root for an AI company. I hate that I've had to root for generals. I hate that I've been, that I have to root for, Pam Bond. I mean, the positions that I've, primrose pathed my way into, I'm, my stomach is so twisted in knots, I may as well just pour all of the processed food on top of it. It cannot get worse.
You are so right. I did find myself agreeing with the Tucker Carlson clip this morning, and I did immediately throw up.
Yeah.
Glad we got all that out of the way, all that internalized vomit. Let's get into it. Contestants, we've asked you to submit your picks for the perfect protest sign. So let's go ahead, dive into it. Let's dive into your choices. We're going to start with you, Alonzo. What sign did you bring in today?
I brought in the sign, if we want to threaten Iran, we'll show them the Melania movie. That's right. That is the ultimate punishment they will have to suffer through. I understand the CIA is already using that movie on an endless loop to question terrorists, and they're getting answers. This movie, believe me, I haven't seen it. It's one of those movies you don't have to see to know how bad it is. We've seen Melania live. We don't need to see the documentary to know how horrific this movie is. But I think it would truly scare the Iranians because we send the movie and then we threaten to send her and all the women from Mar-a-Lago. We're like, that's right. We're going to send them all to you unless you surrender right now. The Strait of Hormuz would be open within minutes. Do you understand? Within minutes. There'd be flags. They'd be welcoming you. Send the oil. Just don't send us that movie and those women. But that is a serious threat, Iran. We will send the Melania movie. That's right. We will send it every way we can. Download it. We'll send it on VHS. We don't care. You're going to watch it over and over.
You know, I respect Melania as a sex worker, but not as a filmmaker.
Also, I like the way you're doing it, Alonzo, where it's like purgatorial. Like they're stuck watching this on repeat forever and ever for all of eternity. I like that.
Oh, that's right. We'll take over their TV stations. You won't be able to turn to a station that there's not Melania on. She's going to be everywhere. And I'm not kidding about the Mar-a-Lago women. We'll send them over.
It's horrific. You're a demon. I would rather have a bomb dropped on me than ever watch that movie. Oh my God. It's like when you two took over our phones.
Right.
That was a violation.
That was a violation. Alonzo, thank you so much. Moving on. Kirsten, what sign did you bring in today?
So I brought, there are two pictures in the sign, but the one I want to focus on says, "Now you made Grandpa mad." Here's why I think that this is a very effective sign. So I went to college for theater. I went to college in the heart of Philadelphia in the area called the Gayborhood. It was a very, very incredibly progressive and educated and all of this and politically active group of people, right? It is like what you would think of when you see like people who go to protests, right? And we would often do these very heady signs, these signs that were like sort of like trying to make this big statement, but you got like a heady sign and then somebody comes back and then they're fighting back with you. You say something, they say something, you say something, whatever. But I feel like nothing is more of a silencer in the room than finding out that you made Grandpa mad. I feel like what the fuck do you even say to that? Like that is the equalizer, you know? And I feel like even when you were a kid and you'd be with your own parents, right? So now everyone's in trouble. It didn't even matter. No one can save you now when Grandpa's mad. That's the one that I think stuck out to me the most because I think if you make Grandpa mad, you don't have to be dealing with people who are that good of readers. Because honestly, when you're dealing with political signs, often, especially on one side, you might be dealing with people who like aren't even really taking the time to read what you said. They might not even get it if it's too convoluted or too whatever. But I feel like there is nothing that is more like all encompassing for all human beings. I don't care what race you are, gender, age, what part of the world you live in. You could probably live in a different planet. If Grandpa's mad, everyone's fucking quiet. And I feel like that's what we need in a sign, is helping people shut the fuck up, you know?
Yeah, especially just thinking about my own grandpa. I mean, he was a war veteran. You really gotta fuck up to piss off a war veteran. He's seen it all.
Can I jump in and say why you don't want to make Grandpa mad? Because Grandpa has nothing but free time and a lifetime of experience in how to fuck with you. You don't want Grandpa mad at you.
Yeah.
So true. You're so right. He can just sit all day and just think of things to do. The rest of us have to go to work. Grandpa's got time.
Yeah.
My grandpa can beat up your grandpa.
Yeah.
Also, Trump is like grandpa age, but nothing about him gives off grandpa energy. There's nothing.
No, he's got drunk uncle energy.
Yes, I could not agree more. No matter how old, and it's funny because his niece is like famous, right? But like I think of him as being more of a uncle than I do as a grandfather.
Yeah,
because it's like at least to be a grandfather, you're old, but you also have to have like an ounce of wisdom to you, you know, which I think only comes from like raising kids, actually being the one to raise them and stuff like that. And I do not imagine that was the case in the Trump household when you have that much money. I don't think he has like the parent or the grandparent experience, but I think there's just something about like a middle America grandpa who's doing the grandpa thing where they're like, I'm up to here, and everyone's like, oh shit. Like, yeah. You know, when the grandpas get mad, it's over. When they're like, cool your jets, and you're like, oh my God, yes sir.
Yeah, that's
my only comparison of Trump and grandpa is when Trump is rambling, Grandpa Simpson's stories that go nowhere make a lot of sense. If you compare the two, you're like, you know, this Grandpa Simpson is sharp. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, I don't know. I think you're right on the money too with him being like creepy uncle energy. He's like the uncle that like says, "Oh my, how you've grown over the summer," you know?
Yeah,
in the worst
where's
way.
My hug?
Yeah.
Yuck. Okay. Well, now that I'm icked out, moving on. Great choice. Kaytlin, what sign did you bring to the table?
I know it's a classic, but this is my resisting bitch face. Skincare routine, lashes, giving a fuck, smiling at men. That's a functioning society move. You know, I'm bringing my fight eyes. I feel like I and every woman I know has been weight training and doing protein to prepare for punching Nazis. We are not smiling at people on the sidewalk. We are no longer calling or writing polite emails to our congresspeople. We are ready to set things on fire and pour sugar into cement mixers. That's where I'm at, and every other person with a uterus that I know.
This is good. It's classic. They didn't try to be clever with it. It's just, we put a couple of cute hearts just to show that,
Sure.
you know, we have style. And they're right to the point. And we're, you know, sometimes you just got to say what the thing is.
Absolutely. I think you're bringing your fight game, right? You're bringing your, you know, I imagine like the, you're the under the eye, you know, like for whether you're going into the jungle or a football field, right? Same makeup. That's the energy I feel like we are bringing to the resistance moment at this point.
I also like how the sign starts in like pretty little cursive. And again, the sign throughout
the evolution.
The sign.
Yes. Right, yeah, like we started sweet. We were doing cursive and hearts and like cute stuff. And now we are deadlifting and throwing hooks.
You're so right about the weight training thing too. I've been trying to like specifically go to the gym because I was like, I don't want to like lose weight. I want to get get
stronger.
Strong that everyone fears me. Yeah.
Correct. Absolutely. Yeah. My workout goals have absolutely shifted from being smaller and more desirable to being more frightening to everyone I meet.
Yeah.
Please, ladies, please give them hell. Honestly,
yes.
I wish you would. Just, if you got to lift weights, get in shape. If you punch them in the eye, give them bitch face, give them whatever you can. Because
my fitness goal is to be harder to kill.
You're white women. You can get away with it. Listen, I can try it. I'll catch a bullet. I'll catch a bullet.
For sure.
But you guys can get in their face and say anything. I saw a clip of a woman at JFK calling ICE Nazis and just going off on them. And they just sat there like bitches because they were like, wait a minute, what can we do? You can't do a damn thing. So please give them all the bitch face and everything else. And as a giant black guy who often hears, why aren't you smiling? I feel for you. I know that feeling. It is utterly ridiculous. Slap the shit out of them. Who cares?
Yeah, tits out, guns out. We bring the tools that we have to the table. I'm with you. Kristen and I will stand in front of you. Shit gets real. Yeah.
Oh, I got your back. Don't worry.
Listen, absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah. We'll take care of the cops, and then, like, if there's actual violence, we'll need some backup because we've been weight training, and there's only so much you can do.
I will say, as somebody that gets Botox, I feel like my resisting bitch face is just getting good Botox and not getting Mar-a-Lago face.
Okay,
you know, resisting bitch face is the anti-Mar-a-Lago face.
Yes, agree. Well, because Mar-a-Lago face is like the kind of pillow facey, right? Like the fillers as opposed to, but yes, right, exactly.
Yeah.
Good impression, actually. Yeah.
Dare I
like
say,
a demonic
as opposed
doll.
to bitch, the Mar-a-Lago face is a bit cunty.
Yes, that's exactly. You're exactly right. Yes.
So, you know, like serving cunt. Like I thought that we had that for a second.
Well, we do cunt. They do cunty. It's different.
Fair. Yeah, it's a subtle and important distinction.
Yes. Well, I loved all of these signs. Thank you for bringing them in. I do have to pick a favorite, unfortunately. It's hard to pick one, but I gotta go with Melania movie because I can't think of a worse torture that is gonna haunt me.
Thank you. I am honored. I will take this victory. Winning this pays as much as when I win on Wait, Don't Tell Me. Yeah, it's the same prize.
Guys, thank you so much. We want to know, if you're watching at home, we want to know which one was your favorite sign, and this is how you can win $1,000. You go to WeThePeople.wtf, register with your email, and get to vote on your favorite sign. Once you tell us your favorite sign, you might win $1,000. So register with your email, enter to win. Again, that's WeThePeople.wtf, or you can always drop a comment below, keep the conversation going, smash that subscribe button. Follow WeThePeople.wtf on all platforms. Follow our hilarious guests, Alonzo, Kirsten, Kaytlin. Go see them live. Get off the internet. Go see a live show. Have an experience. Stop fighting with weirdos. And yeah, we'll see you again here on WeThePeople.wtf. I'm Kiki Andersen. Thanks so much for joining us.